The V. The shark fin. Shark fin trail. Top of shark fin trail called Shark Fin Pass. The shark fin. Welcome to Education and Safety. I'm Mike. Today we're December 4th, 2023. Winds are 5 to 15 miles an hour. Temperature is about 47 degrees Fahrenheit, warming up to into the 60s today. Looks like it'll be a fair challenge to hike and climb to the top of the shark fin. Before we get started, we have to find a hiking stick, prepare it, and start our journey. Why don't you join me and see how the day goes along. Well, it looks like we might have found a hiking stick. I hear a bee. He's looking for water. I think this might work right here. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it'll be about 5 feet. Let's take a look. Found an extra one. Nice one right next to it. Alright, so we got 2 walking sticks. One is super lightweight, the other one's really heavy. Let's talk about something educational now. So the educational part is, you say to yourself, what does it take to be an experienced hiker? It doesn't take years of experience. It doesn't take months of experience. It doesn't take weeks of experience. It doesn't take days of experience. And it doesn't take hours of experience. This is what it takes. All you have to do is understand this. You weigh so much, your weight. Your regular shoes only support so much weight. Your upper body is extremely heavy. You put a backpack on, it's heavier. Now you're top heavy. Your muscles are used to your weight. And the extra weight that you put on your backpack, water, food, safety gear, things for shelter, things for cold, things for hot, water, at least a gallon, a liter, 2 liters. Never know when you can use it. You can always get rid of it. And now you're hiking, and you step on something and you fall off balance and you break your ankle. You wreck your ACL, your MCL, your meniscus in your knee. Perhaps your wrist when you fall on the ground, you break that. Perhaps you hit your head on the ground. So these are all the things that any hiker will experience if they don't think about this. You have to understand, if you're an experienced hiker, hiking Red Rock canyons, mountains, hiking Reno, hiking Lake Tahoe, hiking the Colorado Continental Divide, 15 to 16,000 feet, hiking Mount Charleston, hiking K2, hiking Mount Everest. This is what you have to understand. The moment you put that backpack on, since hiking and backpacking isn't your full-time job, most likely, unless it is, every day, you're at jeopardy because of balance. And you can't catch your balance when it's an extra 5 or 10 or 15 pounds extra on your back. If you jump with 5, 10, 15, your leg muscles aren't strong enough to hold it because it's not used to it. Now you can work out and you can get physically stronger by hiking and climbing around, but even the most experienced hikers always make mistakes. Like today, I kicked my hike off to the Shark Fin Mountain, and what happened? I didn't bring my hiking stick, so I made one. Now I balance. I made 2, so now I have super balance. And the most important thing is my gear. All of my gear has to be perfect condition, and everything must be checked. But once again, you have to take a moment and recheck. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to check. This is a washout, and let's talk about my hiking gear. So I found that both my gloves have holes in them. I didn't sew them before I took my trip today. I also found out that my bear spray, the Frontier bear spray, the pouch that it's in, the threads that hold it onto my belt, those threads broke, and it was hanging with about 2 or 3 little threads to hold a loop on. So now my bear spray's attached to my backpack, which means it could fall off, because I'm not going to tie my bear spray to my backpack through the circular hole that, if I need it, it's just going to take time. And when you need bear spray, most of the time, whether it's a mountain lion or something wild, you need to access it quick. That's why you always need to keep your knives on you, accessible, and you can have other items on you that are accessible. Some people, when they go into wilderness, they are serious and they carry 2 pistols. And those pistols are tied to their body so that when something happens, those pistols go with them. They don't drop them. That's an experienced hiker and climber. Oh, we've got some wildlife. Let's check it out. So you say, why all the birds in one spot? Because of water. Lots of water. Let's continue. So you're top heavy. You don't hike all the time. You go out hiking. You go climbing on rocks. You don't wear a helmet. You could have head trauma. You could break your elbow, break your arm, completely rip your rotator cuff in your shoulder, your hip, your femur, tibial, your fibula, ACL, MCL, your meniscus, your ankle. Everything can happen. It will happen if you don't prepare right. Taking a hiking stick, a walking stick, taking gloves, and being aware that you are totally unbalanced. And even when you think you're balanced, you're not balanced, because once you add more to the top of your back, you're balanced. And you don't put backpacks around your calves or ankles. So that's how you become top heavy. Top heavy. Heavy, as in weight. And the desert out here has lots of rocks, lots of thorns, and lots of things that make your feet move all over the place. So today, I noticed that I've, once again, not prepared, and I'm wearing my walking shoes. And these walking shoes have no support. And I don't own hiking shoes, but I own a pair of walking shoes slash thick foam New Balance. And normally I wear those. So I don't know what I'm going to do, what kind of decision I'm going to make today, whether I'm going to make it to the top. But I'm going to see where I can get to safely, with balance, and with patience, slowness, and taking your time. That's what it's all about. All right, so I'm down here in the washout. Get out of the washout. We're not going to go to base camp 4, but we're going to stop somewhere in between that and take a water break. The sun's coming down pretty good today. That means the clouds and the dirt isn't in the air isn't filtering the rays, and it's getting pretty hot. And the other thing is, I forgot my long sleeve shirt, which I normally always bring, and that's another strike out. Shoes is number 1, long shirt is number 2. It's not looking good. All right, we're getting ready to take a break. I'm thinking maybe I might just cross over, and behind me is a boulder field. Maybe I'll find a big boulder, take a break there first, and then we'll go get up to base camp 4. If I need a break, I'll take one. If not, then we'll go to the top of Sharkfin Pass, Sharkfin Trail, base camp 5. Let's keep going. This is Boulder City. Boulder climbing all day long. Let's go check out that one right there in the middle. Right there. Let's go see what that's all about. I see all these little 4 foot 8 people climbing there all the time. I want to see what this is all about. I see them grabbing on the rocks like Batman or Spider-Man, or I don't know, maybe we'll come up with a new one called Sticky Man. Everything he touches, he sticks to it. There you go, Sticky Man. All right, we reached this boulder. Doesn't look too secure. A lot of these boulders here in this boulder field look like they're ready to tip over if you lean on them. This one right here, one good rainstorm, that whole thing is just going to tumble over. It's crazy. Right there. Let's check this one out right here. So let's give this a try. Let's see what this looks like. A foothold right here. A foothold, maybe a handhold. Looks like another foothold down here. And then this is like a little finger hole right here. And then this one, I think that's a foothold. This one here is a handhold right here with your fingers. I don't know. Let's see if we can do this with my backpack. Probably not a good idea. Oh, look at that. There's a handhold up there too. So here we go. So this is pretty interesting. We have like little side holes. You can see this little finger hole right here. That's a finger hold. Yeah, I went, if I lose maybe 70 pounds, maybe 80 pounds, I'll be good. This one right here in front of me, that's a little hold right here. Probably have to lose 90 pounds there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a break here, get some water, and we'll leave the climbing up to the 4 feet 7 inches 85-pound people. They can do it. I'm gonna have to lose like 80 pounds to get there, so that's not gonna happen today. Even with a good workout, I don't think I can lose 80 pounds. All right, let's get a drink. Okay, we had 350 milliliters of water. We're gonna measure the water intake today, exact. So we're gonna go up to base camp number 4, probably not take any more water, and then make a push up to the top. Perhaps we'll see some Sherpas. All right, we made it to base camp 4. I don't need any more water. I don't need any more water. But it's beautiful. Take a few photos. Looks like we have a pack of Sherpas ahead of us. Maybe they'll have some oxygen tanks. Yeah. I don't know if they're carrying oxygen. 3 are the climbers, and the other one is the lead. The lead doesn't carry anything. The lead carries water only. Let's keep pushing on. All right, so we're gonna push on to the top right now. Here we go. Up Shark Fin Pass. All right, this will be good. All right, so we stopped, took a little break, no water, went to the top, Shark Fin Pass. All right, here we are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is. Shark Fin Pass. Hey, we made it to the top of Shark Fin Pass. Now, let's go take a break right over here. All right. Oh, this is amazing. Check it out. Oh man. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. What views. Let's go. Let's go right over here. There we go. There we go. Let's go in here. Made it. Now all I need is a little bit of water. Check it out. We're at the top of Shark Fin Pass, and behind me is a shark fin. So when you go back down this trail here, you have to go out and around, and then you can decide if you're going to go up the side of the face or go all the way back around and up the back side of it. I'll show you right now. So you have to decide, after you go down through this trail here and go up here, then there's a pathway which is right through here and up here, and then you can go this way and then up to the top, or you can go this way around and go up that way. It's right there, and that's it. Pretty amazing. Time to empty my shoes from rocks. Take the next 150 milliliters of water in the small bottle I have. I'll show it to you. This is it. I filled it up with lemon water and made my own lemon. All I took is a gallon of spring water, cut up a lemon, squeeze it in to a cup, pour it in, cut the peels up, throw it into the bottom of a gallon, shake it around, let it sit, and then fill this up. And I got vitamin C, I got some energy, and so far this is 500 milliliters. I drank 350 milliliters. Now I'm going to drink the 150, and I think I'm going to have a snack. Maybe I don't know, let's see what I got in here. Right here, if you walk up here, you'll see there's a little out. It's called the knob, okay, or the button, and that button overlooks the shark fin. Now there's a chance when you're on the knob you might be able to see behind the shark fin over this way Mount Charleston. There's a chance by looking from the knob. Now I would think from the top of the knob, or I call it the peak, right there, you could definitely see Mount Charleston, because you can see a piece of mountain in the back right there. That's not Mount Charleston. Mount Charleston is off to this side over here, in there, right in there. This cylinder is also filled with lemon water, and that's 750 milliliters, because I just filled up my bottle with 500 milliliters and there's probably 250 milliliters left. So this is a 750 milliliter container. And if you're going to climb out in these rocks, you need 3 or 4 of these right here. 300, 750 milliliters of water. 750 times 4 and you're good to go. Okay, so we got to the top of the Shark Fin Pass here. There's some beautiful outlooks. We can spend the rest of the day up here and wait till the evening, or we could try to climb the shark fin without the proper shoes, without my bear spray on my hip. Forget it. It's not going to happen. Plus, I don't have 2 extra pairs of socks, 2 extra t-shirts, and I don't have a long shirt. So that throws that whole thing out the door. So we'll have to do it another day. Let's go see if we can find some wildlife and some great stories. Here we go. Okay, we're headed back down now, the Shark Fin Trail. Just saw a really cool, interesting, it was either a butterfly or a moth, but it's following me. I'm not sure if it wants to drink of water or whatever, but we're headed down. These are like ball bearings. And if you step on a round rock that's got powder under it, or even a small, that's why having a shoe with good grip is important, and a hiking stick, because all your pressure now is like wants to slide out. Climbing up is different. Going down is the most dangerous part. And you got to be really careful, you know, pick and choose every step. You know, this right here is going to roll. So that's going to roll right there. All right, so we're at base camp number 4 here, and it's a beautiful day. And up there, I see the Sherpas coming back. There's 4 Sherpas went up. Another Sherpa's coming back. Let's check out. Where are they? I don't see them. I don't see them. Oh, there's Dada Sherpa, Papa Sherpa in the back, and then we got Mama Sherpa and Friend Sherpa. And the Sherpas made it back down safely. That's awesome. I found a jackrabbit down here in the washout. Let's see if he went back to his house. I'll be interested in finding out. Because when I came up, he came flying out. He went one way, then went 20 feet straight, and then did a backtrack. Let's see if he's there right now. He's right around the corner. He's right around the corner. Let's see if he's there. I think I see him. I think he's underneath the brush. Oh, I hate walking in this stuff without a walking stick. Maybe he came out of this one. Nope. We'll take a look. He's probably hiding somewhere else. Yeah. Nowhere to be found. Just saw a bunch of birds, a group of them, sitting in a tree sunning themselves, enjoying the sun and enjoying the warmth of the day, because nighttime in the desert, it's probably going down to like 35 degrees right now. I'm not sure if it's getting to below 32 Fahrenheit freezing, 0 degrees centigrade, but it's getting cold. So they're enjoying their days, looking for insects, and when you walk by, you shake up insects and they fly and eat them. Pretty neat. All right, let's keep going. We're almost finished. So another great adventure and journey. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And let's see if we can find a jackrabbit up here or something, getting a drink out of the small little creek and spring water. And a shout out to the family of Sherpers. It was nice seeing some hikers out there hiking and packing and taking their time and being safe. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right, this about wraps up this hike today. I found the most interesting rock. It has 5 sides on it. This is definitely a tribal rock. I think, perhaps, maybe it was used for scraping or something. Who knows? But it has like sparkly crystals in it. It's pretty interesting. Maybe someone used it way back, thousands of years ago, to smooth things out. Who knows? But anyway, maybe it was a rock that was used to smooth surfaces when they built their areas. Who knows? Or even a tool. They smooth it with a tool. Or smooth another rock. I don't know. But until again, thanks for watching. And perhaps we might just hike that one there. That peak. Maybe that peak might be easier than going out to the shark fin. We'll take a look. I mean, it's a pretty, I think the hike up is probably twice the altitude as shark fin trail altitude. And out here, we're probably at like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 feet. That's probably, maybe that peak right there is maybe 6 or 7. Shark fin could be 8,000 or 9,000 feet. So you need to be in shape. So maybe I need to lose some weight before I get to these shark fin. But hopefully I can get there before the winter hits and there's snow in the mountains, because then it's not doable. Too much ice. Plus, depending on where the sun is, it doesn't melt fast enough. So until again, thanks for watching.